What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I talked a little bit about this yesterday at Auto Intel Daily. We're going to talk about this here today as I'm getting more information on what's coming from Ram, and that we could possibly get a DEF deleted Ram truck with a 7.2 liter Cummins? Say what? What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. Before we get into today's video, I have to talk a little bit about the giveaway that we have going on right now. We have two. One with Goodies Popcorn for the Ram 1500 Laramie, and another from OBD Tech. They make scan tools with a 2500 Bighorn HD gas. It has the 6.4 liter, not the diesel like what we're talking about today. OBD Tech launched a 400X giveaway, 400X entries that is going from now until Friday, or until those special edition entries or whatever sell out from their OBD scan tools. So if you're trying to get those 400 times entries, now's the time to do it on that Ram 2500. I haven't heard back from Goodies Popcorn yet, but I'm willing to bet we're probably dropping a video later on Goodies Popcorn, where they're either going to try to match it or do something. I love the competition between the two companies, to be honest, between the two trucks. It's been awesome. But definitely go check out Goodies Popcorn. I believe it's goodiespopcornlv.com, and go check out OBD Tech on Amazon. But yeah, let's get into today's video. So yesterday I was talking over on the second channel, Auto Intel Daily. If you haven't subscribed there yet, definitely go do it. I'll tag the channel in the description as well. As we're gonna be posting a lot more of our content there than we do here. Just because, you know, we're monetized over there and it just makes more sense, right? So make sure you're subscribed over there if you care about the insider information when it comes to Mopar stuff, whether it's a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram. But today we're talking about Ram. So yesterday I was talking a little bit about this 7.2 liter Cummins diesel engine. And I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, and we've seen some of the changes in the regulations from the president with their executive orders, changes in rules at DOT, NHTSA, and the EPA. Changes, you know, basically the abolishment of CAFE standards, and now the president making moves to free up diesels. All right, we've already seen the pardons and the other stuff come down the line from the president for people that were already arrested or convicted of deleting diesel trucks. Right, we saw the legislation put forward, the Diesel Truck Liberation Act, and now it seems that these executives have asked the president for the freedom to be able to not have to put some of these overburdensome emission systems on these trucks. And it looks like the very first one we could see in 2027 is a Ram 3500 with a DEF-free diesel system with a 7.2 liter Cummins engine. Look, I got the news and I was like, there's no way that this is real. It can't be. There's no way they're going to do that. They can't do it that fast. And then I said, you know what? They've probably already been testing this damn thing. You remember I talked about, we know Ford was testing a deleted diesel around Detroit, and we didn't know what kind of engine it was. I didn't think that maybe Ford was testing an 8.0 liter Power Stroke, but maybe that's what Ford was doing. Maybe they already knew from the administration that this stuff was coming down the pipe and they wanted to get ahead of it and started testing. We know General Motors was doing that. We know that Ford was doing that, but maybe Ram was too, and they just held it in a little better, which is shocking to me because, you know, I get the views that I get on YouTube because Stellantis' security and their ability to hold secrets leaks like a ship with, you know, bowling ball size holes all through the hull. Like, that son of a bitch leaks. All right. So for me, not hearing about it is a shocker. Not saying that it can't happen. It can. You know, they can put things in place where only X amount of people know about something. Like, that's true. It's when you have a program like a whole platform of a vehicle and it has to go through so many different things, it's kind of hard to keep that under wraps. And that's why we get the information that we get. But anyways, so evidently Ram could be first to market. This is what I'm being told. Could it be vaporware? Take it with a grain of salt. But a big ass grain of salt, because I'm getting this from one of my top sources. This is somebody that works around the board of directors at Stellantis. That's where this is coming from. That there's a 7.2 liter Cummins with no DEF system on it coming to market. Now I thought, maybe it's a military truck. I thought about that too, right? But they said no, it has other emissions on it, just no DEF. Okay, so it has an EGR probably, right? Ugh. But at this point, I'll take a truck with no DEF over a truck with DEF. I'm just saying. I'd much rather have a truck with no DEF and an EGR than an EGR and DEF and all the other crap, all right? Because it's one less thing that you have to delete. It's one less thing that has to go on the weight loss plan, all right? Just saying. I want to know what you guys think, though. What do you guys think about Ram dropping a deleted, a DEF deleted truck in 2027? I think this is going to become the norm. I think we're going to see diesel exhaust fluid probably go away. Now that they're pushing these studies and they're giving this to the president, you know what the president's going to do, right? Is this what the people want? The people want this? F it, that's what we're doing. Boom. Watch the environmentalists scream, cry, bitch, and complain, and we don't care. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure, like I said, to go check out the giveaway. Link in the description. tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. Again, that's tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. Link in the description down below if you want to go get entered in with those 400X entries on the giveaway. But anyways, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends.